Happy Monday, Realtors. Hope your week is off to a great start. I'm going to do a brief update on the upcoming forms changes that will take effect tomorrow. Just to remind you that the forms will be available wherever you currently get your forms, through all of our forms vendors, as well as the SCR website. You will not need to do anything on your end. SCR coordinates with those forms vendors directly. I would ask, though, that if you do not see it by the end of day Tuesday, first thing Wednesday, give us a call, but it will be live at some point on Tuesday wherever you currently get your forms, or as well as the SCR website. If you're interested in seeing the draft versions of the forms, you can currently go to our website, screaltors.org/forms, and then go to the bottom of the page in the left-hand corner, and there's a tab that says draft forms. That's where you'll be able to find all those forms in draft form with all the form changes highlighted. Also, if you want additional instruction, I would advise you to watch our webinar that we did on the 31st on all the upcoming forms changes. It's slightly less than half an hour, so a nice, quick, easy viewing for you. We're going to put a link to that in the comment section below, or if you have any issues or finding it, or if you have any questions on it, certainly give us a call on the hotline. Three of the forms changes that I wanted to highlight real quickly, based on these are the ones that we're getting the most calls on since we did the webinar. The first is on the listing agreement. So we've updated the section 13, where it talks about option 1 or option 2, that is whether or not you're going to publicly market the property or you're going to do an office exclusive. Added to option 1 was verbiage where you will list out what MLSs that you're going to put the property in. Wanted to make sure that you were aware that you still have to comply with your local MLS rules. That does not give you an end around of the MLS rules. So if your MLS rules state that you have to put a property in the MLS if it's in the jurisdictional limits, you have to do that. You can put it in other MLSs, but it must be in the MLS that is within the jurisdictional limits if that's in your MLS rules. The next one is on the sales contract, Form 300 and 310. We made changes to paragraph 6 regarding transaction costs. In particular, added some verbiage in there about special assessments. Make sure that if you have a seller that has those on their property, that you're having that discussion up front with them of how you wish to handle those, because that can be a substantial amount of money. That is not something to be caught figuring out while you're in the middle of the transaction. So have that conversation up front. Have as part of your initial listing presentation with a seller, hey, do you have any special assessments on the property? Are you guys anticipating any? What is the payment plan on those? That way you can appropriately answer the questions on paragraph 6 to be in the best interest of your client. And then lastly, Form 313, the notice of termination form, which is now going to have a series of checkboxes for why you are terminating the contract. Take note that the only one that includes the word termination fee is the first checkbox in 4A regarding terminating under due diligence. If you check any of the other boxes, the termination fee is not owed, because a termination fee is only owed for a due diligence termination during the due diligence period for due diligence reasons. It is not owed because you terminate under financing, appraisal, CO100, buyer sale contingency, or any of the other reasons provided in paragraph 4 of that form. If you have any questions on any of those forms changes or any of the other forms changes, please give us a call on the legal hotline, 803-772-5206, and myself, Byron, or Tierra will be happy to answer any questions you may have. Thanks again for your time and attention. Hope you all have a great day.